Alright, welcome back to Iconoclasts. We've made it to the next area, so see what we're in for. Apparently we're playing Simon, it looks like. Always remind yourself of what's important about life and faith. Anything you want to know? Yeah, why is this a major thing? Out of the blue. Wait, why? Pick one makes me feel like I only get one. Do I only get one question, or is it one at a time? The one concern exists to keep the heathens from perverting our faith and enforce his will of a preserved, untouched planet. One concerned agent shared the same holy life essence as Mother. Huh, okay. Mother is our link between him and ourselves. We pray to her and she turns praise to his ear from her prayer chamber in City 1. Mother is gifted the power to control the shape of our world, just like the rest of her lineage. Their blood is that of the angels. City 1 is where you should aspire to live. There's no penance there, but sins will still get you banished back to the outside. This is a lot of words and not a lot of actual meaning. We'll just go through these and then we'll talk about it. The progenarians are the caretakers of our churches and our local links to Mother. They do not speak outside of sermons, they only listen to our plights. Ivory is the energy that enables all of our technology and electricity. It was bestowed upon us by him to let us lead lives of comfort. Only mechanics and engineers blessed by Mother's own hand may touch ivory. The most a commoner can do is handle the ivory batteries handed to them. I'm a little like, is it supposed to be? Is it a deliberately ironic thing that they call they're apparently like alleging to protect the Earth, but then they call the energy source ivory? Okay, so what I'm getting, in a very roundabout way, this could be presented a little bit more cleanly and in less flowery language, is that politically and religiously in this society, it seems like the two are directly intertwined. This is some sort of religious cult of worship around the political leader, who is also this is some sort of like pseudo-theocratic or theocratic adjacent political system that we're fighting against, I guess. Whether or not it has any, reality to the world is an entirely different thing, but the structure of it sounds more like it's a roundabout way of saying not only should you respect the government, you should literally worship it. So they won't talk to us. Okay. That looks like a door behind them, but, wait. Was there another? I thought there was another thing in the middle. Okay. I'm trying to remember. There it is. Okay. So that's not... Wait. Can I push this? Have I forgotten how to push? Or is that not a thing I can do? I don't think that's a thing I can do yet. Huh. Okay. Well, before we go forward there... Hanetta. Hey Robin, you look well, I'm glad. Did your brother schedule you again? Well, Elro is not home yet, but he might be back at any point. He should have been on work leave 3 days ago. So, did you hear about House 8 and agents running around? I really admire what you're doing, but you really need to start being careful and think about the dangers involved. If you still want to see Elro, you might as well go visit some of your friends in case he doesn't turn up. That's a very, again, like, these are some very roundabout ways of delivering some exposition. And, like, I don't know who any of those people are. I don't know anything about what's going on here. It's very, like, go do the next thing. Okay. This is definitely a Zelda reference between the green outfit and the sword on the wall. Ella. Hey, hi Robin. Dad's still not back. Maybe his boss made him stay longer again. Oh. I didn't know I was literally gonna sleep in the bed. Hey Robin, I just made my bed. Alright, well, hopefully that didn't actually change anything. You still want to help, you have to wait until he gets back. Okay, well. Just checking out all the houses, you know, like a normal person. Oh. I didn't expect this. Craft tweaks. Tweaks are small, helpful feature bonuses. You can make them at these workbenches, provided you have the materials. The materials needed are mainly found in treasure chests around the world. Each tweak will list the number of materials needed, equip tweaks, and save statues as long as you have... Equip tweaks at save statues as long as you have one or more slots available. Okay, this could be broken out more cleanly. A slot is unusable if it is broken. What does that mean? Getting Robin damaged will break the rightmost active slot. You will need ivory squares dropped by enemies, destroyed objects, or by unlocking paths to repair a broken slot. Okay, this should have been showed off in gameplay, in a gameplay tutorial, not in a big list of... this is a terrible way to deliver this. So, anyway. Okay, so... Okay, it defaulted to no on this thing. That's interesting. I'm not sure I love it being a crafting thing instead of just like a... I don't know. I love the Metroid style of just like you go explore and find an upgrade that helps you get to the next thing, but I don't know. Everything needs a crafting system. Working for the one concerned Chemico company can be pretty conflicting. Me and my sympathizing chemist friends have formed the Chemico Contra. We work in secret to discover a way to power things other than using rare and expensive ivory fuel in the interest of helping people. If we ever meet one another in public, we don't acknowledge each other for the safety of our cause. Right now, though, I can only help by lending you my tweak crafting table. A lacking capacity to hold tweaks is a depressing sight. I do mend such tragedies, my grease monkey friend. Oh, added tweak stack slots. Now craft tweaks using craft tables. Wouldn't it be smarter if this guy was down here before I get to the tweak table? Because I could just not talk to him, assuming that, like, especially because he's dressed up in an outfit like that, I might assume I don't want to talk to him. I don't know, kind of weird. Figure soon Robin wanted to borrow my tweak crafting table. I don't know how I feel about you calling me vigorous and young. Feels a little weird. House 8 was trashed yesterday. Mr. Andrus is staying with us now, but Mrs. Andrus got crushed or something. Jesus. Ivory fuel is becoming stupidly expensive. At this rate, I'll freeze to death once winter rolls around. Girl, I'll light your fire. Gross. You just settle down, Bentley. Don't lever yourself off your seat. That moon has been coming apart for decades now. The more it crumbles, the more penance seems to happen. What does that mean? Is penance like a... It's because of sin, isn't it? Do you think pieces of the moon could fall on us too? Bentley wouldn't allow it. I'd punch it back into orbit with my own fist, girl. Who needs ivory fuel when you can sleep under the stars? Speaking of that, stop sneaking into my house at night. My couch is filthy. Well, that was something. Can we see is the moon up behind the... No, those are... Wait, is there more than one moon? Or are those clouds? Maybe some of it's just clouds? I don't know. Ah, Robin. This is what the penance does to those that commit sin. The penance has been more judgmental than before, and it's getting to me. I'm getting a bit paranoid. I'm as devout as I can be, but I still feel me and my daughter could wrong him somehow and be punished. I wish I could earn a place for me and her in City 1. We could finally relax. There is no penance there. You are safe. I'm helping to clean up around here in addition to my job to hopefully earn favor for myself and my daughter. I don't understand. I thought City 1 was like the capital. I would assume if it's the capital, then that's all like a lie to get people to sort of like try and centralize the people in one place so they can be more actively monitored. At least that would be the assumption from a perspective. Okay, so I think to get up there, we probably have to be able to move that box. I don't know, like, maybe I'm overthinking the politics of this society, but also, yeah, pretty depressing that your, like, wife was crushed to death and, then you're just like, boy, I'm a little paranoid, I guess. Problem is me. Hello, Robin. Are you here to help somebody again? Mr. Andrus is upstairs. Oh, no, that's not Mr. Andrus. Okay. Mr. Andrus is upstairs praying to Mother to forgive his wife's sin. She died from the rightful penance wrought upon his house. Don't you think it's about time you change your ways? I know that what you're doing, and you can't go on like this forever. Join Mr. Andrus. I can't save your soul for you. I did not expect this to be like a weird pseudo-religious thing. Robin, my wife. All she did was search for better spots to simply pick mushroom. Somehow what she did upset him since we were hit by the penance. She drew up a few maps of some caves. She shared a couple. There is nothing in his scripture about doing that. I will pray for my wife's soul and my own. I will try to understand. Jesus. This is an entirely too, like, happy tone for everything. Like, it's very colorful and the music's pretty light, but, like, this is a very heavy thematically. And I'm going to show you some things so awesome. Check it out. I mean, this wrench isn't as awesome as yours, but I bet not even you made the one you have. Pontus, what do you think you're doing? I don't know. Mr. Andrus is right here in our house. Did you forget why he is even staying here? Well, Robin's fine. I would never want you to see you succumb to such a needless demise. Okay, so what is that? Like, this is all very indirect in its storytelling. My impression being that, like, he's not supposed to have the wrench because the wrenches are only supposed to be used by sanctioned mechanics, which is why I'm sort of like a rogue in the first place. But why do you even have it? Maybe they'll talk about it. Okay, fine. Robin, please leave. You're a bad influence. Huh? Okay, so they're mad at me because the kid got it in his head that, oh, didn't expect there to be more under there. Because the kid got it in his head he could, I don't know, be like me? Have his own wrench? I don't want to be here. I, like, immediately questionable. the bunch of haphazardly stuck up posters of women on the wall, the pile of laundry, the dirty dishes, the half open boxes. Listen, I don't want to pass too fast of judgment, but like, buddy. Oh, hi. Can we maybe talk some other time? I'm pretty busy with my work. Sorry. My project is done soon, though. How do you even... I can't use the ladder. I guess that's just nothing for me. Okay, apparently that's nothing. Oh, new guy. Oh, this is Elro. Hello, Sunflower. How's the heroine of House 4 doing? Sorry, but I'll have to leave again. I just want to make sure my family has a working house first, you know? I would have liked to spend some time with you, but you know how the concern is, right? Let's not talk about it though. Would you be so kind as to take this ivory slip to the progenarian in the church? Even if we fix the problem inside, the damn ramshackle still needs the fuel to make it matter. So, I'm really sorry I can't spend more time with you, Robin. New key item, ivory slip. Okay, so I'll take it to the church, I guess. I feel like there's something really good here. I feel like this needed an editor. I have been alerted that this was made by one person, which does make it all the more impressive, but it doesn't, and will make me a little bit more forgiving about certain aspects of it, but it's still like good and bad game design is still good and bad game design. You know, every complaint is still valid. It's just, you know, try and be a little bit understanding of the context in which that all, did that add those 3 pips under my bar there? What does that do? I think that's what that did. But why did it give something to me? Aren't I supposed to... Let me look at you, my little beauty. So, are you good? Yes, Dad. Ah, Robin, quick as lightning. Come over here by the hatch. Oh. So yeah, this is your thing. I'm as useless as ever. You do your magic and I'll help if you need it. The moon's looking real ugly now, right? Elro. What is it? You said you have to leave again right away. Why? What do you think? The concern job is forcing me, as always. Is your job really that important to the concern? Was that supposed to be an insult? No. Why is Robin here again? Well, apparently I have to crank a thing. I don't know what I'm doing. The house is broken. She's fixing it. Do you want to live in a broken home? I don't know if this is supposed to be a joke or not. It seems very absurd to be not be tongue-in-cheek. Did you see House 8 when you came back? Robin coming around isn't safe for our daughter anymore. Why are you being mean to Robin of all people? I'm not being mean to Robin. I'm afraid for our lives. There is no hiding from the penance. Like how the penance caught us all the other times Robin helped, you mean? We can't pay for government services anyway with this ivory fuel shortage. Can't you ask to get another job? Ma'am, you literally just complained about how he has to go away for work again. Doing what? I'm pretty damn useless already. If your attitude's been anything to go by. And it doesn't work like that anyways. You can't just switch jobs. Yeah, maybe don't have this conversation in front of a kid. How you doing, Robin? I just care about my family. And I don't? Oh no, hedonism. Robin, you little rascal, you're doing the thing. And you, Elro. Oh boy. All right. Let's take a little break. Come back and figure what this is about.